right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our show tonight. I am using flowers as I did last time. I hope you enjoy. So welcome to each and every one of you. Good evening, Terry. Louise, how are you? Hope you're well. I hope everybody's well tonight. Hello, Elizabeth Jones from Wales. Nice to see you here. Good evening, Linda Owen. Hope you are enjoying your evening. Hi, Stacey. Welcome, Debbie Chard. Nice to see you here. Hello, Lacey Reed. Hello, Tilly. I like your umbrella. Very nice. Is it raining where you are? Hello, Diane Steele. Nice to see you. Hello, Diane Elizabeth from Wakefield. Hello, Angela Martina. Hello, Helen Mansell. Hello, Christine Palmer. Nice to see you. Hello, Bex Louise. Blessed and highly favoured. Wow, what you favoured at? Julie Effamy. Oh, from Poole. I love Poole. Hi, Deb. Nice to see you. Yeah, new picture as well, yeah. Hi, Rebecca Whelan. Nice to see you. Hello, Joanne Lewis. Hello, Arlene Clark from Dundee. Lovely. Love Scotland. Ah, hello, Ange for all kind. Hello, Danielle Griffin from Australia. Whoa, never been there. I'd love to go. I think I'm too old in the tooth for that now. Okay, how it's going to work tonight. We will give you some numbers 1 to 40. And when you make your selection, whether you put your own numbers on or how we work it together, and then I will bring that flower for that person who's chosen. I've got 2 full vases of flowers here, so don't worry, we've got plenty to go at. And I hope you're all going to enjoy your evening. I must say, though, the VIPs will be priority tonight because they often don't come on when we're doing these shows, but it would be nice. But I hope everybody asks their questions. Hiya, Sarah. Good evening to you. Hi, Carol Wright. I missed the last lady. I think it was Becky, but yeah, Benny was it. So I'm going to start with number 17, please. Hi, Benny Ty. I'm going to choose a lovely daffodil for you. And as we look at this daffodil, it's absolutely perfect. It's just coming out of bud and coming into a flower. As I look at it from here, from the stem, and take it up, I can see there has been a little bit of a shake in your pathway. I can see here as it turns fully. But I know with this daffodil, a daffodil means innocence, and it also means new beginnings for spring. As I look into the center of this flower, it's got a perfect stamens. So once this flower comes out into the full bloom, it will show how strong you've got on your pathway. Right, as I connect with you, I've got a lovely gentleman that's coming in for you. This gentleman, I feel very much a father figure. So that could be grandfather or father. But I know as he comes forward, he said you was the apple of his eye. And he said you always were a bit of a devil when you were growing up. But he said he sends his love to you. I do know as I'm talking to him that he was a strong gentleman when he was on the earth plane. He did like to be out and about. He loved to look at the gardens and look at the flowers and also to look at the trees. I do feel with him also that he had a strong connection to a religion. I'm not saying it was the Christian religion, but I do feel that he was very much into should I say God and Jesus, but more Jesus. But I do know as he comes forward, he's got his hands behind you, and he's just saying, you are strong, you are a lovely person. It's just time to bring yourself back. I know as I'm talking to him, a lady comes forward, and this lady comes forward with a cough. I felt that she had a cancer condition of the chest. She is coming forward to hold your hands. And I'd really like it if you could let me know if any of this is correct, please, because I'm having no communication here with you. Benny Ty, that's who I'm talking to. I'm sorry that if I can just give you the man again. I've got a gentleman here that was a fatherly figure, so either father or a grandfather. He was very close to you, and he says you was a bit of a devil when you were growing up, but he said he loved you to bits. He loved to be out and about, looking at the birds, looking at trees and branches. But if you can't come and say who it is, then I'm going to have to leave it. I'm sorry. No. Can we do number 2, please? Hi, Tina from Australia. I am going to choose for you an orange, a lovely red rose. If you can see this rose, and I want to give you this rose because I feel it's needed around you at the moment. I see here that you are a strong person. The stalk is very, very strong, but we have got a few little issues here. So whether it's to do with life in general or it's to do with you, that it hasn't been correct. I'm going to take the rubbish away, and I feel you're formerly from Lincolnshire, so that is nice to know. We're Lincolnshire together. I'm in Lincoln myself. But as I look at this beautiful flower, this red rose means love. And I have a lovely gentleman with you. And this gentleman, I feel very, very fatherly, or a grandfather. I do feel he was a strong gentleman. He liked to be in charge. I don't know if this makes sense to you, Tina, but I know the name of Rita comes in, and also the name of John comes in. He says to me that you have had to travel the world to get to where you should be. I've now got a lady coming in, and this lady I feel is a grandmother. She brings you a beautiful, beautiful daffodil to go with your rose. And she said, you're like the rose, but you're also like the daffodil. The daffodil is perfect for spring. And she's saying here also, the rose is perfect for you because you are a rose without any thorns. And she's very proud of you. I'm given Margaret, and I'm also being given Patricia. I don't know why, but I want to take you to Western Australia. So whether or not there's a message in Western Australia or to do with this, but I know as I'm talking to you, my darling, you have to start to stand up for yourself a bit more. You are strong, but sometimes you need to be stronger. Does that make sense, Tina? Again, we're not getting anything, are we? We are. That's because it's slow. Thank you, Tina. But what I want to say to you is strength is in numbers. Patricia is her mum, so that is lovely. But I want to say strength comes in numbers, and you have to not only stop, look, and listen, you have to start to think about you again. Yes, you do have people, but it's time to say, on your bike, mate, we don't need you anymore. It's like I want to take you to the beach and walk on 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 water, kind of. Show people how strong you are. Be in charge of Tina. Don't let others show you that you are pussycat because you're not. You've got claws. So remember that. You are ready now to move forward. As I say to you before, you know, be together. Strength is in numbers, and you have to stand up for you. So, can I leave that with you, please? I don't want all of you to give a number. I'm going to give the number tonight. So, whatever number I choose, Richard will count you down and bring you on. Right, I'm going to do now number 14, please. I'm not saying nothing. Thank you, Tina, for your information. Oh, Patricia Hutton. Hello, Patricia. I've chose you the gerbera, the spiritual flower of enhancing your own spiritual pathway. As I see it, in the center here, we have the perfect spiritual eye. The gerbera also means to me that you are ready to move forward on your next step. I do feel that you just need to hold yourself back and show how strong you are. As I see here, I see there's a little bit of upset being in your life just recently. And I want to take away the rubbish that's on your mind at the moment. And I've brought this stem down so it's just a perfect. I've got a pain in my shoulder. So I don't know whether the shoulder is for you or it's for someone else. But I have a lovely gentleman with you. And I feel this gentleman lost his life either with a heart attack or a chest problem because I'm feeling a tightness around my chest. I do feel that you like to be out and about again, looking at the stars, taking in the lovely weather. And I do feel with you as well, you are a strong lady. You don't take fools gladly. I'm giving the name of Jeff. I'm giving the name of Brian. And also I want to give Albert. Patricia Houghton, you also have to say to yourself, I need to open the door to new possibilities. I have a lady with you, and I feel this lady is Mum. She brings you some beautiful irises, and she said that is for Mother's Day. She's on about boiled eggs and soldiers, so I feel this is memories for you. Patricia, if you can confirm what I'm saying, because I just feel as though I want to give you a big hug. I'm feeling quite emotional with you. There's also a child in the spirit world that comes forward, and it is a boy child. And the boy child would either be a miscarriage or a stillbirth. I do know, Patricia, that you have got lots of family around you, but sometimes you don't want family. You just need people who you've lost. I also want to say to you, it's now time to make some changes in your life. Maybe to go, to go outside in the garden and get rid of all that emotion. Look at the stars, look at the moon, and just say, I want rid of all the rubbish and let me throw it away. I don't need it anymore. I hope this you could. I know I can't see any response for it from you, Patricia, so I'm going to have to move on. But thank you for anyway for working with me, and I hope you can understand more. And I'd like to now to go to number 1, please. Hello, Charlotte C. I want to give you this lovely baby's breath to go with a bunch of flowers. You always find this flower in a bouquet, but each one here, I feel I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 branches of flowers here. So either 5 in a family or number 5 is important to you. As I look at this, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mishaps in our life. So maybe friendships that have gone wrong, or relationships that have gone wrong. But I just know as I look at this, I need to build the bridges once more. I do know there's a baby girl in the spirit world who belongs with you. And again, it doesn't matter, the child is still around you. I feel you've been seeing things happening in your home, and you have felt that spirit of being around you. But I have a lady here with you, and this lady, she comes forward. She said, I have to say to you, get off your backside and start to do things again like you used to. You're always smiling. And she said, the smile is worth more than anything, because to smile shows that you are important in this world. I know as I put this flower back, it is to go with the other flowers I have there. Charlotte, I feel there's some new doors opening for you, whether it's a new job, a new home, or a new partner. All I'm seeing is that you have to overcome your difficulties now and show how strong you are. Tears for Souvenirs, I'm hearing that song. And as I'm listening to the song, I feel there's been a lot of tears around you, yet you smile. And the smile comes from the tears. I do know this lady, as she moves away, I've got a gentleman coming in, dad or brother, I feel. I feel an accident took him to the other side. He comes forward to bring you a white rose. White rose means to me always, and that means about memories and keeping things tight-chested. I do know the doorway's open for you. You just have to follow your own feelings. If you feel you don't want to do something, then don't do it. If you feel that you are not getting anywhere, then look for something else. It's time now to take that challenge for yourself. Shut the door on the past and move forward on your own pathway. You now, Charlotte C., say to yourself, I am Charlotte C., and I am in charge of myself. I'm going to leave that with you, my darling. I'm just hoping that you can understand what I've said. So we're now going on to number 15, please. Hello, Christine Palmer. I hope you can understand me. I don't know why, but as I give you this, Christine, I want to give you this beautiful daffodil. This daffodil is more open, and it is showing me that you are like a sunshine. You like to be able to see things for what they are. I'm seeing here the stalk is quite curved. So you have just moved forward on your pathway. I know as I look at this, I see the inside of this flower, and it is showing me your inner strength. I don't know whether you've got problems with your tummy at the moment, but this is what the colour is from this daffodil. The daffodil, as I said before, means innocence, but I know also it means selection. So selection for moving forward. Christine, I feel that you have been questioning yourself just recently. And one of the questions have been about what's going to happen next. How am I going to fulfill my dreams? Listen to what Spirit are saying to you. They are trying their best to contact you, and you really are not listening. Listening is part of what spirituality is. But I have a gentleman here, dad or granddad. I feel when he was on the earth plane, he used to smoke a lot, because I'm seeing the smoke and I can smell the smoke. He says that you used to smoke previously, whether you still do or that I don't know, or you're vaping, I don't know, but he just said that. I have the name of William or Bill. I also have the name of Alan coming in for you. And a lady who I feel is either aunt or grandma as she comes forward. She loved to bake cakes, and I feel you used to bake cakes with her. She's saying here you were her baby doll, and she's called you her baby doll. So you must have been a small girl or small child, because that's what she's bringing it. She's saying here, just to say to you, never ever stop looking after Christine. You did smoke or you did vape, so we've got that one right. So, but I hope this lady, as she comes forward, she brings you some beautiful fluffy slippers. So I don't know whether she bought you these fluffy slippers, or she's telling you you have to calm down and rest to put your slippers on and sit in the quiet. But I want to give you the book, The Celestine Prophecy. I want you to read that book and find there's no such thing as a coincidence. She said that you see the spirit world. She said you also felt her around you. I don't know whether you saw her sitting on your bed, but she's telling me that she did sit on your bed. She said here to say to you, stop being so stubborn Allow yourself to move forward on your own pathway. She's showing me a red car. So I don't know whether you've got a red car or you understand someone that's got a red car. She said here to say to you, Linda, Mary, Margaret, and also Dorothy. They're all connected around you. But there's also a Christine on the earth plane who you're close to. I don't know whether you feel Christine is the name or she was called Tina. But I just need you to send a thought out for her, please. But now, before we leave you, I want to say your grandma is just saying to you, love yourself for who you are and don't let others upset you or upset the apple cart. And I'm going to leave that with you. So thank you for working with my darling. And can I have 39, please? Hello, Pauline White. Nice to see you here. I want to give you this beautiful iris. As you can see, it's a beautiful purple. There's the beautiful yellow inside. As I look at your stalk, it is quite strong, quite sturdy. So I know you are a strong person. I don't know why, but I just feel that I want you to hold your head up high and show people what you're made of. We see all the colours of the rainbow all the way around you. But you either know the name of Iris or you understand why we've chosen the Iris for you. But I want to give you the lady that passed over in either March or April because she said about the flower. I had to choose that flower for you. She said, you have the strength of an elephant. You just need to bring it forward and show your strength. She brings me a beautiful Swiss roll, but she's not brought the Swiss roll as a Swiss roll. She's wrapped it all in cream and made you this beautiful chocolate roulade. And that I felt that she was a wonderful baker. Pauline, she said to say to you, you can learn to bake the way she did. She's saying here that never ever look a gift horse in the mouth. She says if somebody offers you something, you take it because it might come in for someone else. I don't know whether you've got the Irish connections because I am shown the Blarney stone. So somebody that has been given a bit of this around you. I am given also the name of Betty. I also want to give you the name of Stephanie. I don't know why, if they're on the earth plane or in the spirit world, whichever it is, I want you to just send out a thought for them. I do feel as well, there's a dog in the spirit world, which would have been a spaniel, because the spaniel is here with you now. And it was a bit of a devil because it used to pass wind, and I know it's laughing at me now. It said, all right, you can't smell me now. And she's laughing. Does that make sense? I know there's a lot of people around you at the moment that want you to do well. And I know the spirit world want you to do well. The saying here, be more positive. That's what I can say. Did the spaniel pass wind? Because all I'm smelling is wind. I know it's, yeah, that's it when they come in like that. But I do know, as I'm talking to you, you have to look where the next possible, where possibilities lie for you. I have a gentleman coming in, and this gentleman, I feel he had a signet ring on his finger. I don't know whether you've got the signet ring or someone else in the family has the signet ring. I'm not sure whether it's his father or grandfather. He used to ride a bike. He used to grow dahlias. He used to smoke St. Bruno. And he used to always give things to other people. He would go into other people's houses and help. Oh, thank you. That's all I needed was the smelly dog. So laughter. That is quite funny. That is. What I want to say to you is stick to your guns, my darling. And know at the end of the day, spirit world are looking after you. But the gentleman is just given me the name of George, and he's just given me William as well. So I'm going to leave that with you. And can I say thank you for working with me, Pauline? And I would like to now to have number 5, please. That Pauline took everything, so that is lovely, especially the smelly dog. Have we? Okay, number 7 then. Number 7. Hello, Siobhan O'Rourke. Oh dear. And how nice is that? Let's see if she'll come for you. Right. I want to give you a carnation. And this carnation is all different colour pinks and yellow. And as I look at it, I see here you have strength. You also have positivity. You also know exactly where you're going in life. I just feel there's been some doors opened for you. And if your dog, Labrador, was a smelly dog, I've got it here now. I know because she just brought that smell again, which was a different smell from the one before. Siobhan, I want to say that this carnation is only a small flower, as you can see, but it's full of scent. So, and I know the carnation is important for you. I also see here, we've got a new shoot here, and it's quite a strong shoot. So either new child or new animal coming for you. But I just want to say that this is new for you. I want to take that off, and I'm going to put it in some water and see if I can grow another carnation from it. Okay, I have a lady here with you, and this lady was quite stubborn when she was on the earth plane. She's got her arms folded across her chest, and she's watching over you. She's saying here that although she was strong, she still had to have her peace. She had to have her say. She says, as do you. Sometimes you have to have your say. She's saying on a spiritual level, she is saying on a spiritual level, you have got stronger over the last year. Maybe it's from the COVID, I don't know, but you've got more into spirituality and learning about things. Yes, your dog is here, and it is a Labrador. She is called Lucky, and she's laughing. She said, I am well. I am over the Rainbow Bridge. She said, and I'll wait for you as long as it takes. She says, thank you. It wasn't her fault. It was just a thing that happened. It was her time. But the lady who's with you is also, she's got your dog with her, and she just wanted to let you know she's got her. We've also got a gentleman with you now, and this gentleman, as he comes forward, I feel he left before his time. Brother, uncle, or friend. 5'8", 5'9" in height. Very strong-willed, very strong in the body. I do know there was the name of Patrick given to me, but also the name of Mason. I felt that was a first name, Mason. I don't know if you can understand this, but I just want to say that you have a lot to give it. You've got people who you can help. Also, have a look at animal communication so that you can talk to your dog yourself, because I feel you are quite capable of doing that. I don't know whether you trained her, because she's laid on her back with her feet in the air now. So I know this was a very much a strong, lovable pet. I want to give you now the 17th of July. Is that, if this is your mum, was she very, very stubborn, very strong-willed, and had to have her say? Because that's the lady I have with you. But I said I've also got the gentleman as well, who left before his time. And he was about 5'8", 5'9" in height. And I want to say brother, uncle, or friend. But I know he's over the other side and you just wanted to be acknowledged. But please take the love what we're giving you now, and accept this beautiful this beautiful carnation, because it is so pretty. But yeah, because she's laid on her back here, paws in the air. I think she's expecting me to give her a biscuit, but I ain't got none. Sorry. But can I say thank you for working with me, please? And thank you. Can we have number 26, please? Hello, Diane Steele. Nice to see you. I want to give you this beautiful yellow rose. And if you can see, it's absolutely perfect. It is full on. We've even not got any rubbish on the stem. It's straight as a die all the way up. The yellow rose means to me memories of past, memories of what has happened in the past. But I do know, as I look at this flower, it is absolutely perfect. I feel, again, you are a very strong character yourself. You don't let other people in. You don't let people know too much about you. But it doesn't matter, because the spirit world know exactly how you're feeling. I do feel it's time to pick up that book and pen and start to write a bit more about yourself. I feel this single yellow rose has got their absolute beautiful scent, and you should smell roses around you at the moment. As I say, I've got a lady here with you, and I don't know whether she had COPD, cancer of the lung, or she passed over with COVID. I do feel when she was on the earth plane, she was quite a strong lady, but she did have a bad chest before she passed over. Mum or grandma or aunt, as she comes forward. As she said, I had to call you Di, the name Di. So whether or not she used to call you Di, or that is the name, your nickname, which you have. She said Barbara is important. Also, Peggy is important. She gives me some balloons, and the balloons are for birthday. So either your birthday or it was a birthday of a passing. It's your grandma, is it? Thank you. You understand why I want to give you lilies, please? Because lilies of the valley are what I've just been given for you. I'm shown dominoes, playing dominoes and playing cards. And I know that you would have spent time with your grandma. She's showing me a biscuit tin, Huntley and Palmer's. So she always had some biscuits in for you. She's saying here that there's been a situation around you just recently where you felt at a loss with what to do next. But I know you are that strong individual. You will come out and find yourself. I don't know whether you've just broken your toaster, because she just brought you a new toaster. And she said, this one works properly. And she's laughing. She said, Diane, that, yeah, my nickname's Di. That's what she's saying. She's on about, do you remember the Huntley and Palmer's biscuit tin? She's given me Bert as well, and that's what the balloons were for, because she said about the balloons. You also understand the lilies of the valley because she just brought you those. She's saying here, there's always time to take the challenge. So I don't know what challenges you've got to make, but I just want to say to you, that is time. Again, I've got a stroke condition down my left-hand side. So I don't know who had the stroke condition. I'm told William, George, and Bertie. Bert. Yeah, Bert. You understand, Diane, that you've had to take a back seat for some reason, either in a job or with a situation that's been around you, because she just said, I had to say to you, don't worry, things will sort itself out. She's also showing me a telephone. So I don't know whether you're getting a new telephone or you need a new telephone, because she just brought you that as well. She's giving me Sylvia. And just to say to you, life is for living, not for holding things back. So I'm going to leave that with you and to give you also the fluffy cat. And it is a tiger-shaped cat, so it was stripy. And I don't know whether it was called Tigger or Tiger, but I just need to give you the cat as well as your new toaster. So remember, I've given you that. So I'm not saying your toaster's going to break, I promise, but it just seems funny how she's just given me the toaster. So thank you for working with me. And can I have now number 27, please? Oh, wow, Stace. That's 2 in a week. Stace, oh yeah, she's got a lovely, yeah, a lovely red rose here, and it is perfect, absolutely perfect. There's no blemishes on it. Even all the branches on it are all perfect. So you've got a lovely, perfect rose. As I look at it, it has got a lovely scent, but it's very subtle. As I hold it like this, I'm holding it together because it's just wanted me to hold it. So maybe you like to be held. I do feel that I've got a gentleman here with you, and this gentleman would be Dad or Grandad as he comes forward. He brings you a crossword book and also one of those word searches, what to give you that. So whether you bought him the word searches or you bought him something. But do you understand the gentleman that like to be able to give you things? Because he's just brought me some butterscotch sweets and he's took me down the garden and he's holding you by the hand and he's showing you all his flowers. He's showing me also that he liked to sit in the sun and he's got a deck chair and he's sitting on this deck chair. I do feel also that he was very much a person that didn't like to take too much to heart. Thank you. Okay. He's bringing you some pearl earrings. So I don't know whether you understand where the pearl earrings were, because he's just brought you those as well. And I feel these belong to Grandma. Grandma had the earrings and the necklace, and I feel you got them when she passed. She brings you also the name of Ruby, the name of Rachel. Also, she's giving me, because I've got the gentleman here and now I've got the lady that stepped in front of him for some reason. She's saying here about taking time for you. You're always doing things for other people. Let other people do something for you, because you do need a bit of upliftment at this moment. Okay, thank you. Because I'm just seeing this, and I'm seeing the garden, and I'm seeing the lady, and she's shouting at him, and he's shouting back, and it is quite a comedy of errors. That's what I'm seeing. She's saying here that you have to take some time out. So whether you haven't been feeling too well or something else, but she just said I had to say that to you. She's on about digestive biscuits. So either she made the digestive biscuits or there was something to do with them, because she's brought me McVitie's digestive biscuits. You understand the name of Anne, Georgina, Peter. Also, I'm giving you Michael and also James. But Stace, at the moment, as I said to you, take some time out for you. Show you are important and don't let others oh well, sorry about that. But all I'm just seeing was two people shouting at one another. But time to take a chance, a challenge, and find you again. Okay? And we'll leave that with you, my darling. Can I have number 9, please? I'll be back in 2 minutes with number 9.
MySpiritualDirectory.com is one of the fastest growing online free listing service. Our search directory offers geolocation feature, rating ability, review system, map location, customer comment, YouTube video, gallery, social media sharing, direct contact with the lister, simple online booking and payment system. It's free to register and use. It even creates your own mini web page, which you can update at any time, and yes, it's still free, no monthly or yearly fees. 100% free. Creates your own profile page. Add social media and other links. Add a mini gallery and a YouTube video. Rating, reviews, and comments. Includes online booking and payments. So, if you're looking for a medium, or a reader, even a church, maybe a healer, or any other spiritual service, then visit myspiritualdirectory.com.
Are you planning a paid spiritual event, or looking for something to do this weekend? Then visit myspiritualevents.com. You can browse the listing, view the event details, watch a YouTube clip, look at a mini gallery, select dates and times, pay for tickets using PayPal or your debit card. Organizers can register for free and start selling tickets within minutes, be it for their online or in-person spiritual event. As an organizer, you will have access to your own admin dashboard, which will display information such as your income and your bookings, all in a simple and user-friendly display. It's free to use. Join and upgrade to an organizer. Come and visit us at myspiritualevents.com.
Join Bill Hughes during his Collective Consciousness show tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Bill is joined by different guests offering a demonstration of mediumship.
Good evening, Millie Brown. I've chosen you this pink gerbera, the spiritual flower, and it's a huge head on this flower. As I look at it, it's called the African daisy, but it is a very spiritual flower. And as I look at these petals, each one is absolutely perfect. The spiritual eye is quite open. As I look at your stem, I see from an early age you had a few ups and downs, maybe bullying when you was at school. But I just see as I'm traveling up here, I can see that all the water is just coming down the plant, and it is so beautiful. As I turn it upside down, I want to imagine a little fairy underneath it, and this is her cap. I know now that I have a lady with you, and this lady is mother or grandmother as she comes forward. She just said to me, come into the garden, Maud. So whether her name was Maud or she just loved her garden. She showed me the lilac tree, so I know there was lots of lilac, and I felt that she always wanted to go to Paris in lilac time, because she always loved her lilacs. If you don't understand this, then maybe you've got to ask family about this lady and her lilacs. I do feel with you, you've got some more schooling to do, because I feel with you, you have to go back to college or learn something more, because you have got quite a lot to learn. I know with you that you are a strong individual. I don't know whether it is you that's got the young boy. I've got a baby boy. I don't know if it's yours or it belongs to someone within your family. I'm given Stephen, and also I want Joe, the name Joe. The lady who's with me, she's about 5'3", 5'4" in height. She's wearing some red sandals, and she's also wearing a grey cardigan. She's showing me in her garden, and I'm seeing wallflowers, and I'm also seeing pansies. But I felt her favourite flowers had to be the rose as well as the lilac. But she always believed that the lilacs were unlucky to take into the house. But no response whatsoever. No. Millie Brown, are you still here? Can you answer me, please? I'd like to know that we are getting it correct. If not, we're going to have to leave you and find someone else. No? Okay. 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 Thank you. So can you please confirm what I've said is right, or see what else we can get for you? Yeah, thank you very much. As I see this, I do know with you that you have to take a challenge. You have to take some changes that are with you. I don't know whether you've been asking Spirit for help, but I want to say they've heard your prayers and they've said the green light's there. You know, like the traffic lights, we've got the green, the amber, and the red. Well, they've shown me the green light. So they're saying that you have to go with your gut instincts now and do what you know you have to do. There's someone around you that's been nitpicking. I want to say to you, don't take no notice. But what this person is saying, I feel it's your grandma. She says, don't take no damn notice. She said, get on and do your thing. She said, you have got her strength and she wants you to be more positive. I now have a gentleman coming in, and this gentleman had a heart attack before he went to the spirit world. I felt he had a couple of heart attacks, but the third one took him. He's given me the name of Pete or Peter. He's also given me as well the name of John. So there's a John around you and your family. I'm hoping that you can accept this, Millie, because you're not really saying, you've just said yes, you were there. No, at all. So I know, just take this love which this lady and this gentleman are giving you. I do feel Grandad and Grandma as they come forward, and they just said, Millie, Millie, always remember where you came from. And I'll leave that with you. We'll have number 22, please. Kathy, coffee, please. Oh, I haven't got a tulip, my darling. I'm going to have to give you this lovely, lovely iris. This iris, sorry, this leaf on this one is a bit damaged, but it doesn't matter because it's showing me that you are a strong lady and you have got quite a lot going on in your life at the moment. But this beautiful iris is for spring, and it is also showing me with a daffodil. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to give you a daffodil also, so you can see the two together. And I felt this is from a grandmother or a mother that loved the iris and the daffodil. Can you see the two colours together? And they are both strong, but they're both bending a little bit away from one another. But I can see the damage on the leaf here, but this daffodil is just beginning to sway, but it is all right. I hope you can understand what I'm saying here, but I either have the name of Iris, I have the name of Jessica, which is either a family friend or somebody around you. I'm given Olive and an olive branch so that you can sort out something that is helping. I'm also feeling with you that you have got a new sense of direction. She's saying to me, this lady, that she said you should be proud of your achievements. She's watching over you and she knows exactly how you're doing things. As I said to that last lady, the green for go is there for you. I'm hearing the hymn, the old rugged cross. I'm hearing it. So I know that hymn was important. And to Aunt Jessica, was it? That's fine, because she just said Jessica. She's showing me nails. I don't know whether you're a nail technician or you understand somebody that is a nail technician, because I've just been shown some lovely Easter nails. I'm seeing also a rose bush, and this rose bush is yellow. The yellow rose bushes are showing me they each have thorns, but not as strong as they were before. The lady's got a hand on her face like this, and I feel she had a cough before she passed over to the spirit world. She's saying here there's been a lot of strength needed around you just recently. Maybe something that's happened that you had no control over. I have a small dog here with you as well, a Jack Russell, black and white, and it's yappy because it's yapping here. So I know this Jack Russell was part of your and also a West Island Terrier as well. So the dogs are important. I have a gentleman coming in, and this gentleman is a father or a grandfather. I don't know yet, my darling. Let me just see how we go. This gentleman's come forward and he has got a fork in his hand and he's digging his garden. There is 3 children here that are singing to you, and they're singing Bar Bar Black Sheep, so I know they're children. These children were either miscarriage or termination. There are 2 boys and a girl. I do know that there was a loss. I'm hearing a whistle. So somebody that was either a football referee or somebody that used to use a whistle, because I'm feeling the whistle. And this is the kind of whistle I'm going on about. You can see, as I just saw the whistle, and I knew I'd got one there. And this whistle would have been, you would have heard this whistle. There's also, as I'm talking to you, my darling, you understand where the name William comes in, or Wills, or Bill. And also, I want Janet. And also, I want Catherine, or Kathleen. I also want Canadian connections, whether it's yours or I want Canada, because I'm seeing Ontario, I'm seeing Niagara Falls, so I know there. But the children are there, and I'm hearing music, and I know the music is coming from within. So you must hear music. Kathy, I've given you the beautiful flowers, but I want you to search out your own flower. It's like the flowers are perfect for you, and I feel you need the chrysanthemum. The chrysanthemum is for September. It's also for November. I'm seeing here that the chrysanthemum in September is for peace and love, and the ones for November are for grief. So there's a passing in November. You also understand the name of Jason, please, as well, and Jackson. I know at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself and show how far you've come, and you will find your peace. I'm hearing the song, There'll Be Peace in the Valley. So I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you. Can I have number 8, please? Lily Rose, hello. Okay, I'm not giving you a rose, I'm giving you the purple gerbera. The gerbera, as I said before, is the African daisy. It is the spiritual flower, but this eye isn't quite open as far as it should be. I feel you have got lots of seeds to sow, because I feel on a spiritual level, you are ready to move you forward on your own spiritual path. I see here As I smell this flower, it's got a scent of something white out, and I want to just sit here and pick the petals off. She loves me, he loves me not. He loves me, he loves me not. And I want to just do that for you. But Lily, I just feel that this colour is perfect. It is for your opening of your eye, because it is your spirituality I need to bring. I have a lovely lady here with you, and this lady is small, about 5'1" to 5'3". She was very much a strong lady when she was on the earth plane. She was quite strong in mind and also body, and hated it if people started to put her down. She's sitting on a chair with her hands on her knees, and she is telling me that before she passed over, she couldn't walk very well. She said, you as a lady, as a grown lady, would have been able to help so many people. She said, on a spiritual level, you are ready now to move forward on your own pathway. You need a circle that can guide you. You need a teacher that can guide you. I'm given the name of Angela. Also, I'm given the name of Lillian. I'm also given Lily, Lilly, as well. So you must know that name as well. I have a Daniel just called to me in the spirit world. And this Daniel left this earth plane with an illness. I'm also seeing with you, I can see a gold necklace with a small coffee bean on it. I don't know whether that come from the lady in the spirit world, but I just needed to give you that as well. The saying here that sometimes you don't listen. People will try and tell you things and you don't listen. But you are strong, and we know that you have quite a lot to achieve in this life. I'm shown here, I don't know what it's called. It's like a program. We went to see a group and I got the program. I don't know who you went to see, but I'm shown the program, because the lady is telling me that she came to see you dance about. So whatever she's saying here. Right. Yeah. I'm shown here a gentleman now. Is about 5'10" in height, slim in the body. I felt Air Force. I do feel that he was a strong man. He's given me the name of Ray or Raymond. He's also given me the name of Kevin as well. So they're all names around you. I'm shown a new keyboard, so I don't know whether you're after a new laptop with a new keyboard. I don't know, but they're just showing me that it will come. You just need to ask nicely to Spirit, and they say whatever you want or whatever you need, you will get. Okay, strength. That inner strength is what you need today. We're sending you the love from the spirit world. They've given me number 5. 5 is May, name of May. And also I want to give you August, number 5, and October, number 5. So those numbers are important and you will find them. I want to give you also Patsy, the name Patsy. And also I want to give you John. So they're all coming around you to bring you the love. And can I say thank you for working with me? And I feel this is the last one now. So can I say thank you to all those who've come on tonight and listen to our flower readings, and kind of leave you all with all the love I can give. Thank you.